Hi, I'm Dharmesh Darshan, and you are watching Bollywood Hangama.
It's a huge privilege to have Mr. Dharmesh Darshan with us. His film Raja Hindustani has completed 20 years and one of the biggest hits of all time as far as Hindi movie industry is concerned, and one of the biggest hits of Amir Khan and Karishma Kapoor as well. Mr. Dharmesh Darshan, huge pleasure to have you back, sir, on
Thank you.
Bollywood Hangama. And first of all, many would like to know that the maker of super hit blockbusters like Raja Hindustani and Dhadkan and Bewafa, why is it that we are not seeing much of Dharmesh Darshan of late?
Well, many ask me this question, and I'm afraid to be repetitive, but it's your interview. You call the shots. Faridun, I never did a lot of work as it is. If I was offered 70 films, I say this in all humility, I did 7 films. Considering I was not even the producer, I was a freelance director. But I did 7, 8 very big films, and with an auteur mentality, not piecemeal. कि जैसे होता है कि एक डायरेक्टर कोई और लिख रहा है, कोई डांस शूट कर रहा है, कोई एक्शन शूट कर रहा है, कोई एडिटिंग और कर रहा है, कोई डबिंग पे नहीं जा रहा है. तो मैं हर चीज़ में बहुत इन्वॉल्व था. कॉस्ट्यूम डिज़ाइनर के साथ कॉस्ट्यूम मटेरियल भी खरीदने जाना कि एक्टर को कंफर्टेबल फील हो, एक्टर को सूट हो. तो मेरे फादर मुझे बहुत डांटते थे कि ऐसे तो तुम पैसे नहीं बनाओगे, बिकॉज जो जो डायरेक्टर्स इतनी इन्वॉल्वमेंट करते हैं, they are the producers, so the film gains, they gain, but you're just on a freelance. I would take the biggest prize, and I would not sign films. I would give all my dates away to these films. But I never even then succumbed to doing too many films. एक तो राजा हिंदुस्तानी में लुटेरे was my debut film,
Right.
and it's a hit film. Though people, unfortunately, it gets eclipsed by my later work. Though a lot of fans of mine liked my first film the best. It has a fresh energy of a first. That's a hit film with Sunny Deol and Juhi Chawla, Nasiruddin Shahji, Anupam Kher Saab, Pooja Bedi, Chunky Pandey. And it was my debut. I was just 24 years old then. And Lutere was a big hit, but unfortunately, 15 days before the release, the bomb blasts happened in '93 in Bombay, in the main cinema Alankar. So Bombay suffered a little. That's why, and generally in cinematic parlance, when films succeed more outside Bombay, they are remembered when they succeed in Bombay. Unfortunately, for some reason, because the media is here, the bazaar is here. Otherwise, Lutere is as big a hit as, of course, not Raja Hindustani, so it's very difficult to Dhadkan.
Right.
So I saw success from my first film, so that put a certain responsibility on me, from Lutere onwards. फिर Raja Hindustani आ गई. फिर that put me into another kind of structure, with Surajji and Aditya Chopra, etc. And all of us were doing very few films. We didn't have because people were expecting so much. And you can't make those level of films just one after the other. So won that. And then I worked 18 years, but with this attitude, though I did 7, 8 films. I think as a freelancer, right on the top, But 6 years back, I lost my mother abruptly. Sheila Bhatt Darshan. She was the daughter of the famous filmmaker Nana Bhai Bhatt. Mahesh Bhatt and Mukesh Bhatt are my uncles. She was their elder sister, blood sister. And Pooja and all are my cousins. And very sweet cousins. And so my mother, very abruptly, she was not even, she was in her late 60s. ऐसा नहीं कुछ उम्र थी या कोई बहुत बीमारी थी. Overnight she passed away. So I'm a single person, I got a setback. 18 years I had been working constantly. So I returned the signing amounts. I was about to do 2 films this time, 2 big films. I requested the producers, I gave the monies back, And then I said, I'll take a sabbatical. I waited for 2.5 years. I told the producers, no, I don't want to work right now. Luckily, offers were still coming. And then 1st July 2013, I was supposed to start. January 13, I said, I'll start working. 1st January. And 31st night, my father passed. So I went back into that cycle of mourning, And the kind of person I am, I didn't want to take out my pain or anything on the set. I could have done films. A lot of directors do films in every state of mind. So this was one of the reasons. The other reason, post-recession 2009, I found Bollywood dramatically changed, and where it had all become actor. I have great respect for actors and stars. I've helped creating stars into superstars, through my films. Again, if I may say humbly, but I believe in the totality of a team. Everyone, actor, director, music director, cameraman, writer, everyone. So I found that division not very fair. Plus, I was in mourning, so I resisted all the offers and incentives. And India is also not very used to the concept of a sabbatical. India में you have to go on proving कि आप जिंदा है तो आप काम इसलिए करते रहते हैं, तो इतना मैं क्रेजी नहीं था पब्लिसिटी या फेम के लिए, तो जब मूड होगा मैं 3 फिल्में करूँगा, नहीं होगा तो नहीं करूँगा.
Yeah, absolutely. So coming back to Raja Hindustani, there are so many things that we can discuss. But let's start with the music actually, because the songs are as fresh as they were at that point of time. And I still remember Pardesi Pardesi Janani. It was one of the biggest hits of, I think, that era. I still remember because I'm from Aligarh, and it's a small town.
Oh, I love Aligarh. I did a chief guesting there, a rare one for the AMU University. Immediately after my father passed away, and I had committed, so I didn't back out.
Right. So it's a small town, and you gauge the bigness of any song because of that. It's playing everywhere, and people are just loving it. Like no, absolutely, and people just loved that song like anything, and every single song worked like brilliantly. But Pardesi Pardesi was something that worked like brilliantly. So if we start with the music, because you've always been very good with the music of all your films.
I've been fortunate.
Right.
Firstly, I genuinely believe music comes from destiny, and positivity.
Right.
Music is a very positive thing. It's very healing. What I love about Hindi film music, I guess I have to say Bollywood music today, is, I'm sorry to say, पिछले 4-5 साल में standard Hindi cinema की music का कुछ गायब हो गया. I mean, if you get one good song in a film, you're like, wow, which is also an item song. And luckily, till 5 years back, I saw an era. Every film had 5-6 super hit songs with good words. And I didn't just shoot item songs, romantic songs. And by the time I had also come, it was mid-90s. So youth का भी बहुत change हो गया था. I was not in 70s or 80s or 60s.
Sure.
So to bring back romantic music with good words was not easy. By then Rahman had come and MTV had come. उस ज़माने में परदेसी जाना नहीं चला, And I believed in it. But then I also did Pucho Zara Pucho. That was trendy, RD-ish, I did आए हो मेरी जिंदगी में तुम बहार बन के, कितना प्यारा तुझे रब ने बनाया, from Raja Hindustani. दूसरी फिल्मों की मैं बात
बिल्कुल, absolutely.
परदेसी जाने नहीं का क्या कहूँ मैं कि मुझे बहुत अच्छा लगा. And recording के पहले one of the producers in concern told me, धर्मेश ये गाना चलेगा 96 में. And I was confused for a minute. And I had selected the song from Nadeem ji and Shravan ji. I said, nahi, ye chalega. It's not boring, And then I integrated it as a director. I attend my recordings. I work on every line, every music, I'm not a director who bunks his recording, And sat with the arranger. And then I put Sapna, Avasthi ji, Alka, Udit, And the first part like that. The second part where Raja की उम्र होती है, थोड़ा डिवोर्सी हो जाता है, आयुष शानू, कुमार शानू, बिकॉज मुझे लगा राजा आमिर खान का फर्स्ट पार्ट उदित बॉयश है, शानू जी की आवाज़ में उस वक्त वेट था. तो आई फेल्ट क्लाइमैक्स में जब वो गाना, जब दिल टूटा है एंड ही इज़ अग्रेसिव एंड फ्रस्ट्रेटेड, देन आई फेल्ट जैसे पहले पार्ट में आता है मुझे छोड़ के, एंड देन लास्ट पार्ट में करेक्ट किया मुंह मोड़ के दिल तोड़ के, तो एक एक चीज़ से वो गाना बना. आई वॉज वेरी कॉम्प्लीमेंटेड. नसरीन मुनी कबीर जी, द वंडरफुल UK Indian journalist, she told me that the French loved the song. I said, how? They didn't understand the music. I didn't understand a word, She said, so I was very happy from every train जहाँ वो पेटी वाले बजाते हैं, to every, I don't know whether it plays in clubs, or to France. I think that's the universality of Hindi film music.
Yeah, absolutely.
So I'm happy that it has lasted so much.
In fact, Pratibha Sinha was part of the song.
Lovely question.
And I think that's the only thing that she'll be remembered for, unfortunately.
You know, it's so
Mala Sinha's
she was lovely.
daughter. Yeah.
She was in Scottish with me, Bombay Scottish. And I used to like her, I knew her from childhood. So when the song came, I wanted a girl. Suddenly I wanted to put in a girl. You know, Kalpana Iyer and a young girl. You know, Karishma, Amir Khan, sab hai. Puri cast hai. Johnny Bhai, Navneet, Viru Krishnan ji, Kunal Khemu, Suresh Oberoi ji. So मेरे ज़हन से Pratibha guzri, you know, and I just called her up and I knew them, you know. I went to her house and she so sweetly accepted to do it. She was excited. And you know, I feel so bad. मेरे मुंह से निकल गया. I was motivating her on the set. I said, all this work, films you're doing as a heroine and all that, and this one song, you'll be remembered for this one song. Because she was a little nervous, ki, ek gana, and you know all that. I said, don't go on the measure of this one song. It's a 10-minute song with her and with Karishma Kapoor in the song and others. It's not just an item, one girl dancing. And she came beautiful, very good artist. I wish she had worked more. But then films are destiny.
No, absolutely.
When you're successful, you should be humble. If you're lesser successful, that doesn't mean you're not successful in life.
Absolutely.
Pratibha must be a very successful person in her own way.
Bilkul, absolutely.
Beyond films, Bala Sinha ji was so successful.
Absolutely.